Welcome to our election focus. With so many races and so many candidates jockeying for position in the upcoming primary, we weren't able to get the in-depth conversation that we had during the Annapolis city election. So this time, we're shaking it up a little bit. We identified key challenged races and invited all of the candidates to pitch us. In each 10-minute recording, we present a single question to the candidate. I am a new voter. Why should I vote for you? And after that, the candidate has up to 10 minutes to pitch themselves, and if they run out of time, we hang up on them. It's very simple and mildly therapeutic. Joining us now on the phone is Annette DeCesaris. She is a candidate for Circuit Court Judge in District 5 for Arundel County, and there will not be a party affiliation associated with any of the candidates for Circuit Court Judge, and all names will appear on both ballots. And as a new voter in Anne Arundel County, which I'm not, but let's pretend that I am, why would I want to vote for you?
Well, you would like to vote for me because of my vast experiences that I've had. But first of all, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to be interviewed by you. I've been a litigator for over 20 years. I've been involved in more than 2,000 cases, actually more than 2,200 cases, and I've been in 13 Maryland county courts and also in local, federal, and district courts. I've also am counsel to very numerous companies and businesses, as well as I'm admitted to the Maryland Bar through the Court of Special Appeals. I'm admitted to the United States District Court, and I'm also admitted to the United States District Court for the District of Columbia. I have volunteered with the Maryland Volunteer Lawyer Services since 2014. It's a program that allows lower-income litigants to be represented by counsel at no cost or a low cost, but no cost to that individual normally. And that's very important to me because a lot of individuals don't have fair and equal access to the court system because of the cost involved with attorney fees and even filing fees. So I think it's important that everybody have access and fair access. So that's why I volunteered. I'm a member of various bar associations in Maryland, including the Anne Arundel County Bar, and of course the Maryland Bar Association, the Calvert County, and the Prince George's County Bar Association. I was a law clerk for a judge in Prince George's County, Darlene Perry. I'm an alumni of the University of Baltimore Law School, graduated cum laude. I also have a master's degree in administrative management from the Bowie State University, and my undergraduate studies were at Mount St. Mary's University in Emmitsburg, Maryland, where I graduated magna cum laude. And I was also a former adjunct professor at the University of Baltimore Law School for construction law. And prior to becoming a lawyer, I operated and co-owned a small business with the rest of my family members. We were in construction, so I've a lot of experience that too. And I also was a public school teacher. I've lived in the state of Maryland all my life. I've been married for over 34 years. I have two sons that also live here in the state of Maryland, along with a daughter-in-law and two grandchildren. But the most important thing about me is I believe that people should be treated fairly and with respect when they're in a courtroom. And when a judge is sitting on the bench, which if I was sitting on that bench, I would treat every litigant fairly and with respect. And people need to feel as if they're being treated fairly and with respect, no matter what background they're from, no matter what political party they're from, no matter what socioeconomic stratus they're from. Everybody should be treated fairly and equally. And I think that's important. And during my 20 years in courts, I've seen that being done by a lot of judges, but I've also seen a lot of judges not practice that type of judging from the bench. I also think it's very important, and that's what you do vote for me, that I follow the rule of law like any good judge would do. And that rule of law would apply to all litigants, and nobody should be treated any differently than the other litigant, even if that's a pro se litigant versus a litigant represented by an attorney that's one of the best attorneys around. So I think it's important that if you want a judge on the bench who's going to treat you fairly and with respect and exude integrity and honesty, then I would be the person that you would want to vote for. And if you would like to contact me, my email address is DeCesaris for judge at gmail.com. That is ADECESARIS for judge at gmail.com. And my phone number is 301-809-6200. And I welcome any type of contact and questions that you may have. Take care and have a great day.
For more information on Annette DeCesaris' campaign, you can visit her Facebook page, and you can just search for Annette DeCesaris for Judge. And that is Annette, ANNETTE, DECESARIS for Judge.